Well, this time the check was actually in the mail for a disabled veteran who came to us for help in solving a flood insurance problem.
A mistake left him uninsured and he didn't even know it until his property was underwater. Now he's ready the next time the water rises. 8 on Your Side investigator Walt Buteau joins us live to explain.
It was an ordeal that brought even a former drill sergeant to tears. It started with a mistake involving a flood insurance he paid for, but he did not find out he was not covered until Idalia flooded his neighborhood.
So I just started from the bottom and flooded again.
It was Dean Panish's dream to buy this home that included a dock on this Hudson Canal. But Idalia brought the Gulf onto his street and into his living room, causing tens of thousands of dollars in damage. That was bad enough, but it got worse when he found out even though records show he paid for flood insurance, he was not covered. Panish got the runaround from everyone involved in his closing, but finger-pointing stopped after 8 on Your Side got involved. Before the first story even aired, his flood insurance policy was finally activated and backdated, and he was told the check for repairs was in the mail. What was it like when you got that check?
I can't even begin to tell you, I was just all smiles. I couldn't be any more happier. I mean, my life went back to normal. You don't know how much that affects you until it actually happens to you,
Heavy rain earlier this month was a flashback for Panish, but at least this time he knew his property was covered. He also was prepared, installing water-resistant flooring and shiplap instead of sheetrock.
Last time it came up to about right here.
Idalia brought water to this level, but thankfully the unnamed storm didn't even reach his deck. He was relieved but concerned about damage caused to other homes on his street.
There's 2 people on this block, trying to put their homes together because they didn't have insurance.
Panish offers a warning for anyone who thinks they have flood insurance, telling them to double check.
Absolutely, because your lender assumes so. The policy writer, which is your agent, assumes so. But if that check never transpired and something happened during closing and they didn't get it, you'll be right there where I was at. Everybody pointing the finger at each other.
We contacted the entities involved with his closing, but none of them have responded with answers about what went wrong in the first place. And Panish has one other problem to figure out. After our questions, both FEMA and his lender, that is, placed flood insurance on the home. So now he has twice the insurance. He doesn't need both policies.
So is that double dose of insurance going to cost him anything?
Well, so we asked that. Not that he can tell yet, but remember, his closing documents show he paid for flood insurance back in May. He says he's in the process of making sure he does not get charged a second time for the other redundant policy. So he didn't have enough insurance, now he has too much.
But he is satisfied with
Absolutely.
What he got back.
Yeah, he is.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Walt.
Okay.
If you have something that you would like Walt to investigate, you can call the 8 on Your Side helpline at 1-800-338-0808.